So Alexandria Stapleton says that she's buttoned up and she's ready to go, honey, as it relates to Sean Diddy Combs suing her and Netflix for the Diddy doc, The Reckoning. Now, Alexandria Stapleton, she's the director that worked with Curtis 50 Cent Jackson on releasing that epic A-list documentary. Yes, it's one of Netflix's greatest, most watched content on Netflix of all time. It is ranked at number 1, and it was directed by Alexandria Stapleton. Now, the documentary was scheduled to release, as you guys can remember, on December 2nd. What Sean Diddy Combs and his legal team did, they sent Alexandria Stapleton and Netflix a cease and desist on the 1st. However, irrespective of the cease and desist that they got, they were like, listen, they have not violated any publication rights, and they released a statement on Netflix publication to them stating that they had obtained the footage through legal means, and now she's doubling down, like she's standing firm in business. She appeared on the Stephen A. Smith podcast, Straight Shooter, and she discussed the docu-series, and she addressed the possibility of a lawsuit coming from Diddy. And she's saying, as far as she knows, she doesn't know Diddy as to what Diddy will do, what Diddy won't do, and she cannot pretend to know what Sean Combs is about to do or what he's not about to do as it relates to legal proceedings. But she says one thing she knows for a fact, and that is where her and Netflix are concerned. They're very much buttoned up. I mean, legally, she has her legal team, and they're ready to go to respond to any legal actions that Diddy may take regarding this docu-series. Now, as I've said, she's the director of The Reckoning, and she has expressed confidence in Netflix and reiterated that they obtained the footage through legal means. She says, I have an amazing partner in Netflix. We were very legally sound, and that was very important to us in putting out this film. So that's where I stand today. Smart woman. Outside of a possible court case, Stapleton also spoke about what she wants viewers to take from the docu-series. So she's saying, I just hope that the takeaway, the conversation trend into positivity. Further explaining what she meant by positivity, Stapleton added, positivity is being able to hold people accountable for bad behavior. Positivity is men and women being able to talk about being victims of assault without feeling like they have to hide it out of shame and embarrassment. And she couldn't have said that any, more sounder. Now they're saying, continuing, Stapleton expressed that she tried to shine a light on all the contribution Combs gave to hip-hop culture, which she did to raise the question of how to distill the good from the bad. So she's saying, irrespective of everything about the documentary, she did shed light on how Diddy contributed positively to the culture of hip hop. But you guys know, naturally, there will be things that just takes precedence over others, like how people were just dropping like flies around that man. Sean Combs, she says, Sean Combs contributed a lot to the culture, and I also tried to shine light on that, she explained. What do you do when you have someone who's done heroic things, that's things in that space, but has all of these allegations? So she's saying, what do you do? Because Sean Combs is heroic in the hip-hop space, but even though he's heroic, while he's heroic, he has a bunch of allegations. How do you distill the good from him and the bad. These are all things I wish we could be talking about instead of getting dragged into social media pieces. Y'all knew you would have gotten dragged into social media pieces. Oh, please. You guys knew it, but the possibility and the advantages way outdid the disadvantage for you guys. And you guys ran with it, you know. That's just the truth. But I definitely understand what she's saying. So basically, the director of the Netflix Diddy docu-series, The Reckoning, she's basically saying it was a good call. She's buttoned up and ready to go. If Sean Diddy Combs should take legal actions because she did not do anything illegal. Everything was obtained through legal means and she followed all legal protocols. But she's saying her and Netflix, they're solid tight and they're ready to go should Diddy want to take any legal action. You go, girl. You go, girl. But anywho, guys, that's all I have to share in this video with you all. Let me know what's your take. And while you're at it, just do all you need to on this video to support your girl. Peace.